a lot of people have that message, right? And I agree with it. Just like you're saying, is it's like go where the energy is, and basically the things that light you up. But it comes at the later stage. I think it's interesting because the guys that are just starting out now, the entrepreneurs, they hear that message sometimes and they're like, oh yeah, I can
They
just
front load it.
Yeah, you can't do that yet.
It's earned. People don't get it, man.
Exactly.
You got to earn it. Like, I just feel like people, it's like they want to go to the gym and lift heavy and they can't even lift light. Like, I mean, it's a muscle. It's got to be developed. It's got to be built. You got to earn it. It's like if I gave somebody 10 million bucks tomorrow, like 3 years from now, they're going to have zero.
Yeah.
Why? Because they didn't learn how to earn it. So they're not the type of person that can manage a $10 million asset. And I don't know how to explain that. You can move fast through that learning cycle if you do smart things, but you can't skip it. And because if anything, you'll just end up worse than where you started.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think of it as the whole, like the steroids thing, right? It's like you look at, someone like Arnold, love Arnold, but when he got off the juice, what happened?
Did he do steroids?
Oh yeah, way back. I mean, but everyone who's professional, had to in the days. But when someone comes off of that, they lose everything because they don't have the ability to maintain that because they were using something to get there. And it's the same thing, like you said. Like if you give someone $10 million, it's going to be like giving them steroids. Like they're not going to be able to have. They don't have the thing that can actually generate that, and so it's going to disappear. But yeah, it's interesting how many people don't realize that. Like, and again, the same thing. Like a lot of entrepreneurs that have been around for a while, they say, "Oh, I wish I wouldn't have worked as hard when I was younger." I'm like, no. That's what you think now. That's great now, but back then you had to hustle.